Are you prepared to face the most lethal species on Earth? Imagine snakes whose one bite may kill you in less than an hour. Now, suppose we told you there were snakes capable of doing precisely that, and even worse. Over the next several minutes, you will learn the top 10 most dangerous snakes on Earth. So relax, since you will soon be among some of the most deadly hunters in nature. Let's begin immediately. Number 1. Inland taipan. This snake is viewed as the most venomous snake worldwide, living in Australia. This snake has a 50 times more poisonous venom than a cobra. One bite can kill 100 mature men in an hour. Fortunately for us, the inland taipan does not reside in places of great population. It is really uncommon to find since it resides in the far-off areas of Australia. If you ever come across one, though, you should keep a distance. Internal hemorrhage and paralysis can result from the poison of this snake. Death could strike fast without appropriate medical treatment. Number 2. Black mamba. Black mamba is considered among the quickest snakes in the world. If you ever find yourself at risk, it can slither at rates up to 12 miles per hour, making escape difficult. Native to Africa, this snake can reach a length of 14 feet. Its venom is lethal. Without fast, adequate medical assistance, a human might die in about 20 minutes. When threatened, the black mamba is violent. It can hit fast, occasionally even without notice. Its venom targets the neurological system, hence death can occur really quickly without anti-venom. Although the black mamba doesn't usually hunt after humans, it will defend itself violently should it be attacked. Number 3. King cobra. Not only in terms of size, but also in terms of deadly venom, the king cobra is among the most well-known and terrifying snakes on the planet. Originally from Southeast Asia, the king cobra is the longest venomous snake, at an astounding 18 feet. Often considered as a menace to other snakes, the king cobra boasts a great intelligence. It feeds on other snakes, including lesser cobras and dangerous ones like kraits. Threatened, it lifts its head, hisses loudly, and widens its hood to project even more size and scariness. Though it acts less quickly than some other snakes, its venom can still be fatal. It affects the nerve system, leading to respiratory failure and paralysis that, if treated incorrectly, can cause death in 30 minutes. Still, the king cobra is not usually hostile towards people. Though it would rather hide than fight, it will strike if it feels cornered or provoked. Fortunately, its extensive presence in jungles and woodlands helps to explain the uncommon human interactions. Remember, though, that it is among the most dangerous animals on Earth since its venom is strong enough to kill an elephant. When bites do strike, without quick medical attention, they can be fatal. Number 4. Coastal taipan. Another snake with extremely lethal venom is the coastal taipan, which is widespread throughout Australia's eastern coast. Its venom is highly toxic and can cause death in just a few hours if not properly treated. This snake is fast, aggressive, and likes to live in areas close to humans. Growing up to 10 feet long, it is said to be fast to strike. The coastal taipan is regarded as so lethal since its venom causes organ failure and extreme internal bleeding. Though rare, Australia has seen some deadly snake bites attributed to the coastal taipan. Number 5. Russell's viper. Russell's viper is among the most lethal snakes found in Asia. More human deaths in India than any other snake are attributed to this one. Its venom can seriously affect the neurological system, blood vessels, and tissues since it comprises cytotoxin, hemotoxin, and neurotoxicity. Internal hemorrhage, kidney failure, and paralysis can all follow from the bite from the snake. Typically found in woodlands, grasslands, and agricultural environments, it's Russell's viper. Threatened, it is violent. As it prefers to hide in long grass, people often overlook it. Given the quick action of the venom, seeking medical attention right away is absolutely vital. Number 6. Saw-scaled viper. The saw-scaled viper is a small but incredibly venomous snake. It dwells in the desert regions of Africa, the Middle East, and parts of Asia. Despite its tiny size, the saw-scaled viper is responsible for more human deaths than any other snake in these locations. Its venom is deadly, and it can strike very swiftly, making it impossible to avoid. The snake derives its name from the rough, saw-like scales along its body, which it rubs together to generate a hissing sound when threatened. This snake is quite aggressive and will bite numerous times in one attack. Its venom damages tissues severely, hence death can result from delayed medical intervention. Number 7. Boomslang. This snake is not as well known as the king cobra or the black mamba. The boomslang, low profile, should not fool you. Among the deadliest snakes in the world, this one is well known for its strong venom, which could induce death or internal hemorrhage. Found in sub-Saharan Africa, the somewhat little boomslang is a great climber since it generally resides in trees. The boomslang is quite deadly even if it looks to be a calm and serene snake. Strong hemotoxin in its venom stops blood from clotting, which causes uncontrollably internal bleeding. The boomslang is especially lethal since victims of bites might not show symptoms right away. Usually acting slowly, the venom causes death in 1 to 2 days depending on treatment. Usually the bite of the boomslang is not felt at first since its sharp fangs cause severe venom injection into the circulation. Fascinatingly, this snake is not hostile and will hardly bite except under provocation. Usually trying to flee if it feels threatened, it will make human interactions with the boomslang relatively infrequent. Once bitten though, it is imperative to consult a doctor right away. Stopping the poison from spreading and saving a life depends exclusively on antivenom. Although the boomslang's shy character makes it less likely than some other snakes, its venom puts it among the most deadly snakes one could come across in the wild. Number 8. Pit viper. Pit viper is found in the Americas and some of Asia. They are a family of venomous snakes. They comprise well-known species such as the cottonmouth and the timber rattlesnake. The heat-sensing pits on pit vipers' skulls enable them to find prey. The venom of these snakes is lethal since it combines hemotoxin and neurotoxicity that could paralyze the victim and damage tissues. If not treated with antivenom, their bites can cause death, edema, and great discomfort. Found in woodlands, grasslands, and around bodies of water, pit vipers represent a major hazard in the places they call home. Number 9. Eastern brown snakes. The eastern brown snake is among the deadliest snakes in the world and causes more fatalities there than any other snake. Given its fast-moving nature and capacity for quick and repeated strikes, this fast-moving snake seriously puts humans who venture too near danger. Both rural and urban environments commonly feature this snake. Hence, humans often unintentionally come across it. Up to 8 feet long, the eastern brown snake can assault the nervous system and stop blood from clotting with its strong mix of neurotoxic and blood poisons in its venom. Because it can produce paralysis, internal hemorrhage, and even organ failure, this makes the venom especially lethal. A bite's symptoms can show up fast and usually include extreme pain, vertigo, and trouble breathing. Untreated, death can strike in a few hours. Although the eastern brown snake does not often hunt people, it will grow defensive if it feels threatened. Should it seem cornered, it could strike several times in rapid succession, delivering venom with every bite. Given its reputation for extreme aggressiveness relative to other snakes, one of the factors making this one particularly deadly, it defends itself without delay. Fortunately, there is antivenom. A bite can be effectively treated with quick medical attention. Still, the secret is quick response, since the venom travels quickly over the body. Especially in warmer months, one should be careful in places where eastern brown snakes live. Number 10. Verde lance. This snake is found in Central and South America. The Verde lance is among the deadliest and most feared snakes there. Its name originates from the French phrase "verde lis," meaning iron of the lance, which characterizes its sharp triangular head form like that of a spear's tip. Anyone living in the area of this aggressive snake should be very careful since of its strong venom, fast striking speed. Often found in tropical rainforests, agricultural fields, and open grasslands, the Verde lance can grow up to 6 feet long. The way the snake hides makes it especially lethal, especially in low light or dense foliage. Its dull brown or olive green hue merges perfectly with the underbrush or forest floor. Lying quietly and waiting for prey to approach, this snake is an ambush predator. Usually catching its target off guard, it strikes with astonishing speed and accuracy. The venom of the Verde lance consists of neurotoxicity, which influences the neurological system and could result in paralysis, and hemotoxin, which causes great tissue damage. The venom acts fast, and without medical intervention, it can kill within hours. Strong pain, swelling, internal bleeding, and tissue necrosis surrounding a bite can all follow after a bite. Sometimes the venom passes to the bloodstream and causes an organ failure and shock. Though its venom is lethal, the Ferde lance does not usually hunt people. Usually only biting in self-defense. If it feels threatened or cornered, it avoids human interaction. It can be a concealed risk nevertheless, given its superb concealment and frequent habitat in regions of human activity and living. Particularly at danger of coming across one are hikers and agricultural laborers. Thanks for watching! Knowing some of the most deadly snakes on Earth helps one to understand why they should be revered and avoided. Stay safe out there. Remember to hit like, share, and subscribe for additional videos.